Hey everybody, how's it going? We'll have three separate spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at what you should be aware of right now. Then in the second spread, we'll take a look at the advice for that situation. And spread number 3 will be the next good thing that'll happen to you that will at least put a smile on your face. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Libra, so let's see what you should be aware of right now. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the King of Wands and the Nine of Cups. We have the Six of Cups clarified by the Page of Cups. We also have the Four of Cups clarified by the Ten of Wands and Justice. And we have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Taurus, and we have you. Alright, this is a bit of an odd reading. Libra, you got this King of Wands reaching out to you. I think this is somebody from your past, and you're going to reject them. Okay, so I don't really see any bad intentions on this person's side, but maybe you just can't go. Or maybe you know something I don't. Okay, let me know in the comments down below if it's not too private or not too personal. But you do have this King of Wands who is about to reach out to you, right? So the Page of Wands, the first card that came out, is clarified by that King of Wands and the Nine of Cups. And as you can see, I clarified the first and the last card twice just to make sure I understand what's going on here, right? So the King of Wands is most likely a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. And they're also clarified by the Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups could be a card of an event. Alright, it could be a card of an event. Because in some tarot decks in the Nine of Cups, people are standing around and celebrating. In some other tarot decks in the Nine of Cups, people are sitting around the table and enjoying a meal and also celebrating. But perhaps the Nine of Cups is all about personal satisfaction for this King of Wands. Maybe that's what they're all about. Right, but it gets a little controversial with the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a card of something formal, something official, educational, religious, spiritual. Alright, maybe this person is married, or maybe they are involved with somebody. Or maybe you are, but the Hierophant could also be them wanting this with you, or this is where they could be inviting you to, right? To some kind of a formal event. Alright, maybe you work with this person, or maybe you're in school with this person, or something like that, right? But in the middle we have the Six of Cups clarified by the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is very similar to the Page of Wands, right? This is them, again, asking you out, approaching you, reaching out to you. And the Six of Cups, it could be somebody from your past, right? But at the same time, the Six of Cups is also a part of a soulmate connection. And the thing about the Six of Cups, in my readings, it's pretty much always associated with like nice, warm feelings, right? People are usually glad to see somebody who is showing up with the Six of Cups and the Page of Cups. But at the end, we have the Four of Cups clarified by the Ten of Wands and Justice. As I've already mentioned, as you can see, I clarified that Four of Cups twice, because the Four of Cups is a card of a rejection, and I think this is you who is rejecting this invitation. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. Maybe you're busy. Or maybe this whole situation is a burden for you. Or something you know about this person, or something you remember about them is a burden to you. Or maybe they have like a checkered past, or maybe this person dated somebody you know, right? Justice, clarifying the Ten of Wands and the Four of Cups, that's you, that's your major arcana card, Libra. So I assume obviously that's you rejecting them. But that's what you should be aware of. That's what's a little strange about this, right? But the good news is that we have 3 spreads in this reading, and the second spread is the advice for this situation. Alright, let's take a look. So here's the advice for you, Libra, for what we saw in the previous spread. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by Temperance. We have the Emperor clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Chariot clarified by the Six of Swords. And we have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could still be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we have Cancer on the table. Every single fire sign actually is represented here by one of their major arcana cards, right? Temperance could be a Sag. The Emperor could be an Aries, and the Sun on the bottom of the deck could be a Leo. So here's how I see this. If both of you are single, Libra, then give this person a chance or a second chance. If you can at all make it. Maybe if that burden we saw in the previous spread, that 10 of Wands, if you already have something scheduled for that day, if at all possible, maybe you can postpone it. Or maybe you two can talk, right, and reschedule it for a later day, if possible. Because I would see that Ace of Swords in the beginning. The Ace of Swords is like setting the record straight. It's a card of clarity. It's a card of like a very straightforward, very direct conversation. Okay? And it's also a card of a new beginning. And it's also a card of a yes. Temperance, clarifying it, like I said, could be a Sag you're dealing with. But Temperance could be a card of healing for some of you. Temperance could also be a card of patience. All right? Maybe it's time to heal this, or time for this conversation, and both of you should be probably patient about it. Right? And yeah, the Emperor in the middle is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. The Emperor could be an Aries you're dealing with. The Emperor could be a card of a future husband or future spouse figure. And the Ace of Pentacles is the second ace, clarifying them. Yeah, it is a serious offer. It is. The Ace of Pentacles is no joke. Is no joke. Neither is the Emperor. Right? And the Sun on the bottom of the deck, another clarity card, just like the Ace of Swords. Alright, and besides that, it's the happiest card in the deck. And right next to the deck, we have the Chariot, clarified by the Six of Swords. Both could be interpreted as cards of literally going somewhere. Alright, or moving forward, or both, going somewhere and moving forward. If this person, if you are already involved with somebody, then keep going, keep moving forward with the person you're already involved with, Libra. Alright, keep moving forward with the person you're already involved with, not that person showing up. That's the advice. Take it as it resonates. Take it as it resonates. Alright? Yeah, so that's what I have for you so far. Let's take a look at spread number 3 real quick. Here's the next good thing that'll happen to you, Libra, that will at least put a smile on your face. We have Death, clarified by the Five of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the Two of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. And we have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing maybe with a Scorpio. We also have Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. It kind of reminds me of the previous two spreads. This is a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads, right? So we do have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It's a fire sign indicator, right? Ace of Wands is a fire sign indicator. And we have the Ace of Pentacles here as well. It's a repeat card. But we start with Death, clarified by the Five of Pentacles. You know, Death could be a card of an ending. Okay, so maybe you recently went through some kind of unfortunate event. Like maybe you got laid off, maybe you broke up with somebody, maybe you got a divorce, and now you're feeling like not going to that event, to whatever event this person, that King of Wands, is going to invite you to. Alright, maybe that's what the burden is. But right? Maybe you should, like we saw in the advice spread, right? This spread is all about some sort of an invitation as well, right? Because I think the Page of Pentacles sitting right next to the Death card is again similar to one of those pages we saw in the first spread, right? Somebody's going to come in with that Page of Pentacles, and it's going to be somebody asking you out on a date, or maybe they're going to help you out with somebody, with something, or they may have like tickets to a show, to a game, to a concert, or they may offer to pay for a meal, to take you out to a restaurant or something, right? The Five of Pentacles, clarifying Death, is a card of feeling left out in the cold, feeling miserable and sad. It's also a card of feeling like not having enough money, basically, all right? And the Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the Page of Pentacles, yeah, it's a start of a cycle, or maybe it's a card of literally going somewhere. It could be interpreted as both. Right? There's a cycle or going somewhere. Or you going together with this person may start or restart a cycle, right, for you. When the Wheel of Fortune shows up, it's usually like a very fortunate turnaround. And at the end, we have the Two of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, right? We have two people in the Two of Cups. It's a soulmate card, just like the Six of Cups in the first spread, but the Six of Cups is usually associated with people from the past. The Two of Cups is a soulmate card, all right? And it's clarified by another ace, the Ace of Pentacles. We already saw it in the previous spread. Okay, it's no joke. It's a serious offer. The Six of Wands, clarifying that. is a card of victory and success. It's like feeling completely opposite from the way people usually feel associated with the Five of Pentacles all the way to your left, right? In the Five of Pentacles, people feel miserable and sad. With the Six of Wands, people usually feel like they've succeeded, like they've won. It is a card of victory and success, and it's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. And as you can see, there's the person in the Six of Wands riding that horse. They're holding up a wand. And that could be exactly the one we see in the Ace of Wands. Again, fire sign. Alright, so I hope this makes sense. So the good news is this person is going to come in and maybe you can make it. Maybe you can go with them. And yeah, don't reject this person. Don't brush them aside. Don't reject them right away. Give it a thought. Alright, maybe something good can come out of this. Libra. But that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing June.